If this video is on your For You page, please just stop for like 2 seconds. Hopefully it reaches the right audience because that's what I'm looking for right now. Basically, I have been MIA for 2 weeks. In that 2 weeks, I ended up going to a masjid, a mosque, and they had a bunch of free books that you could take. They had different stories, they have surahs, they have the Quran, but the Quran in English. I grew up in a Muslim household, however, it was not a strict Muslim household. So I grew up very, very modern, which isn't a problem. Everyone finds their journey, their path eventually to Islam and their religion. I just happened to find it later. I was lucky enough to find the English translation of the Quran. I have read the Quran a few times, but I've always read it in Arabic and I've never fully understood what I was reading. Everything I learned, everything I knew was from my Islamic classes or my Islamic tutors, like my Quran tutor, which was still so helpful. She would stop us when we were reading to tell us what exactly we were reading, and some of them stuck with me, but I really wanted to know the entire story. So I took it upon myself to start reading the Quran in English, and honestly, it has changed my view on a lot of things. I'm in my 20s. It took me 20 plus years to finally be able to understand what I've been reading this whole time. I had a friend who actually implemented all these Islamic facts and stuff into my head and who pushed me to be a better Muslim and who always encouraged me to find the religion and actually be a devoted Muslim. And that friend is who I was going to actually bounce ideas off of, comments off of, dissect the Quran with, but unfortunately they're not with me anymore. So I'm really desperately looking for a community that can help me. I have questions, I have comments, I have like thoughts that I want to share, but I don't know who to share them with. I did not grow up in a predominantly Muslim community. I have like 2 Muslim friends. So if I can find a community on here that wants to go on this journey with me, I would really, really appreciate it. There's so much that I want to say, so much that I want to ask, so much that I want to know, so much that I want clarified. I've been doing my own research, I've been reading the Quran, I've been taking time to pray now, which that was not like me just last year, so I'm really proud of myself for coming this far already. If this reaches the right audience, that's all I'm asking. If you guys want to join me on this journey, if you have any questions, if you can support me, if you can encourage me, I would really, really appreciate it. Honestly, I wasn't going to come to TikTok for this, but I was really inspired by that guy who's doing the Quran book clubs. And he just built this huge community and this huge support system, which is what I'm looking for. So if that's you, please follow, please comment, and please join me on my journey.